then. What the hell? And I've eaten tacos. Tacos! The fake meat?
Do you see it? It looks like meat.
What do you have? What is it called?
Look at that.
Let me see the fake meat.
That's good.
Okay, I'm confused.
It's called Beyond Meat.
Beyond Meat, my ass.
That's the brand name. That's the first time I've tried it. I'm very happy with whatever it is. So I know what it is.
What it bestowed upon me.
I'm really excited about whatever it's doing.
My career. Time to dunk on some people. That was fast.
It just needs to kind of cool. Oh, come on.
Shit.
This is it. The last game of my rookie season. Kinda hard to believe. These 82 games have gone by in a blur. I know we're on the outside looking in when it comes to playoffs, but that doesn't mean I can't go out and give it everything I have one last time. There goes nothing.
I'm live streaming.
Hey, I'm trying my lemonade.
You got some? Nope.
Officially need lemonade.
I'm gonna go with I'm not gonna have one forever. Whoever created this Beyond Meat shit is my best friend.
The towering skyscrapers that surround Quincy Market in beautiful Boston, Massachusetts. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. For the Miami Heat, they are coming off a good outing against the Pistons in Detroit. And that result, guys, was a real shock. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
And, guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone.
Boston leading by 3.
Well, I think it's been said about 1,000 times now how Coach Spoelstra started as a video coordinator with the Heat, but he's been with the organization for so long, they are starting to become synonymous.
Smart's checked in for Avery Bradley.
Oh, it was my ball?
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Dragic kicks to Stoudemire. Johnson the screen. Now here's Winslow. He's covered by Zeller. 6 to shoot. Dragic against Turner. No good from Dragic.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
So it's Miami now, trailing by 5. Stoudemire outside. Johnson the screen. The dish to Winslow. Fires the three. And the basket good. Winslow's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Why?
It's hot in here.
Right here, over these last 10 games on the Heat schedule, this is how they stack up in the league stats. 4th in rebound, 4th in assists. And they also
No, didn't mean to do that.
over teams. They value possessions, and they really concentrate on taking care of the rock.
There's ice in there. Oh my goodness. No. There's no cheese on the top. No, I'm good. The lemonade is pretty.
And let's take a look back at those rebounding stats, because that is, to me, really impressive, that ranking. They've certainly got the strength and maybe more importantly the disposition to win that battle on the boards.
Freak with it. He's exact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. These are the guys you want on the wing when your team needs a 3. In the second half of the season, they're the top small forwards in the NBA from beyond the arc. You look at Freak, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Jay Crowder, another player that gets it done from beyond the arc.
I mean, you've got a dilemma when it comes to any of the guys on that list. Stay up tight on them on the perimeter, and you risk them blowing by you. But if you back off, you might get your feelings hurt.
Well, I think you've got to take the first approach, Greg. You got to get up into it. You can't give these guys any space to shoot the 3.
Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire, and he can't hit the second.
You got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
It's a game of inches. Every play counts.
Sullinger the screen. Pass to Zeller. No good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. The Heat trail by 3. Dragic kicks to Whiteside. Shoots from the block. That misses off the backboard. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Zeller setting the pick for Turner. Here's Sullinger, and it's good. He cleared his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Celtics leading by 3. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Aaron Spoelstra. It's been a pretty even matchup against this team, at least so far this season, with a game going each way in their first 2 contests. And the key to them taking this one tonight, he said, is defense. We know they can score with anyone, and we're certainly capable of putting some points on the board when we need to, but we can't get into a barn burner shootout with them. We've got to slug it out, play some gritty D, and make them work for everything. Kevin, this should be a tough game.
Great, thank you, Doris. So a little bit worried about containing the opposing offense today.
There was a lot to be worried about. I mean, they're not an easy opponent to face because of that offense.
That's exactly right. I mean, they have to be on their game defensively if they're going to keep pace in this one.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And one thing we know about Justice Winslow, he is great on the big stage. He was amazing in the tournament for Duke a season ago. Got better and better as he helped his school capture the national championship.
And he sinks the second. With Winslow, it's all about improvement and being great on the big stage. I think he can do that, Greg. You talked about You know what he did in the national championship run. Clark, he was a fantastic foundation to begin with.
Yeah, you know what? He's not got many holes in his game. Solid at the defensive end, can score a lot of ways, puts his hands on winning at both ends of the floor.
For Boston, they have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Luol Deng is checked in for Miami. And for Sullinger last season, further indication, Clark, that he needs to keep working on his conditioning.
And that was a concern coming into the league with Jared, is just how committed would he be to working on his body all the time and maintaining the level of conditioning that he needs. And injuries have been a part of that not being the case, but when he's out there, he's capable.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
A moment now to see the numbers for Johnson. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him, averaging 12 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
For 3, that's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. And it's 9 points for Johnson.
And talking about Sullinger, you wonder if he's been in the right scheme for the past couple of years. He's not a three-point shooter. He's a back-to-the-basket banger. You want proof, only hit 28% from behind the arc last season, and that was his career high.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over-the-back here.
Yeah, no doubt about that with the over-the-back call.
Yeah, it looked like he wanted to take him for a ride right there. Easy call.
The Heat have gone 1 for 2. Celtics. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sullinger. Jay Crowder comes in for Tyler Zeller. Freaks checked in for Evan Turner. And Bradley subbed in for Marcus Smart. And then for Miami, Whiteside's checked in for Johnson. Marsh comes in for Winslow. Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Richardson. Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Olynyk is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Freak in at the 3. That's in the game for the Celtics. Dragic gets the bucket.
You know, on the topic of Sullinger, guys, he said publicly that people are doubting him. And he's right. I mean, until he gets in better shape and stays that way, there will always be questions surrounding that part of his game. Hopefully for him going forward, he can be more Duncan than D out the way he treats his body.
And the Celtics making a change here. Turner's checked in. New group in for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Olynyk. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Freaks checked in for Bradley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And a new group in for the Heat. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Winslow comes in for Chris Bosh.
He's having a real bad game right now.
He's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Richardson in for Dwayne Wade. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
You know, they've also shown some real tenacity here early on tonight, and it's paid off with a lot of second chance points.
And it's Turner off the drive. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. In transition, here comes Miami. Johnson's got the ball. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Good night of work for Dragic.
Because, like, if you don't tell them, then you can't let her be like, I told you to calm down. You know, Riley, I guess, pulled myself up. I was like, my mom said, I was like, oh, what? Yeah, twice. Yeah, and then, my papa, like, because he picks him up from the Y. He picks him up from the Y from my aunt. And he was picking up the same moment. And then when they got back to the house, my papa told my aunt, like, why do you call me this? He's one he's still really little. Like, I mean, that's what I told his friend. He's tiny. And not tiny, but young. And tiny enough to get his ass kicked by some kid that he's closer to. And my aunt was like, I'm dealing with other things. He said, what are you going to do about this? She said, I'm dealing with other things right now. I can't deal with that right now. What? And he's like, what are you talking about? Like, you can deal with the fact that he just swore at me. That's disrespectful and you should do that anyway.
And you can deal with that this second. You can be like, you should not have said this. That is rude. You need to apologize. It's really not all that.
The regular
No,
season
exactly. No.
Some of those games I can barely remember. But we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team
My
can
mom
do.
was like, well,
KG said, anything's possible. Let's go chase that title.
And he gets all sassy all the time, like with everything. Right. And then probably was trying to say, he's like, I don't want to go to the and they're like, well, nobody told me to watch the camp. Go to the Y camp. That way you guys go to the Y camp.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. Joined in the Bulls. Gibson comes in for McDermott. The Celtics also changing it up. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Freak comes in for Johnson. And it's Turner in for Isaiah Thomas. On the floor for Boston, Shades. He's in at small forward. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Evan Turner, and it's Bradley in a point guard. And Mirotic throws it down.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays. And they got it right there.
Celtics trail by 4.
And they were trying to get
Outside Turner. He dishes it to Freak. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
And it's Butler missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's good from long range. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Rose against Turner. Now here's Butler. D right on him. It's tipped. Outside Turner. Pass to Olynyk. Kicks to Bradley. 4 on the shot clock. Off the screen. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And now it's a 3-point Boston lead. Rose passes to Gibson. Turner against Rose. The dish now to Mirotic. To end the run. That's good. Mirotic just got 5 points so far.
And when you've got a big man who could shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Freak kicks to Olynyk. Little turnaround. Rebounded by Rose.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
And this gives us a chance to look at the point guards who had the most success from before in the regular season. Derrick Rose third.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
In addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
That's what she said.
And Moore kicks it to Noah. Butler from outside. No luck.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out. Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one at the line is good. And so, Smart nails both of them. And Chicago has possession, trailing by 2. Brooks kicks it to Noah. Gibson a screen. Here's Noah. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. For the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. We'll find out, DB.
I asked him about what his goals were coming into this game 1, and he said win at all costs. If we can't come out strong here, then everything we've worked for to get home court advantage at this point goes out the window. They don't want to see that, gentlemen.
And thank you for that, Doris. Brooks outside.
Sure.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Good.
Not sure how he gets that pass off. I thought for sure he was going to pull the trigger.
Love you. Like, I don't want to let him hear.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Brooks outside. The pass to Butler. Gibson setting the pick for Butler. Feeds it to Gibson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Gibson's got his second basket of the night. The Celtics with the lead. Outside turn. And they called over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, a bit over eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both shots good from a strike. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dishes it to Olynyk. Inside. Shoots from 12. Works a big high bounce and goes in. Zeller's got his first points of the game.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it. Good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And Gibson kicks to Butler. Gibson setting the pick for Butler. They get it again. Moore dishes to Brooks. To the inside. Noah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
Gee, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And that concludes our highest.
Everybody knows the pitch name is mine.
Yo, Saucy. What's good, Saucy? Ah, Saucy in the building. Ah.
Well, I'm not really focused on the future right now. You know, I'm just taking things one step at a time, believing it'll all work out in the end. But right now, I'm just focused on being the best teammate I can be.
Best team you can be? You're trying to be the best team you can be?
It sounds like he hasn't ruled out the possibility of exploring his options.
And I'd agree with you, Kevin, and nor should he. I mean, free agency is a big decision, but it's also...
And Freak subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Chicago leading. They've got Pau Gasol. Doug McDermott is out there at Mirotic. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Moore in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bradley passes to Turner. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Turner's got 4 points now in the quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
It's tipped. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Pau Gasol. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him into those breaks. It makes it look fun and easy.
Got that one quick. And 11 points for Doug McDermott.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Turner with it. 10 points for him. Passes it to Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Celtics have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. And both free throws good from Freak. Bulls trail by 5. Rose kicks to Mirotic. They double him with Freak. Back to Mirotic. Puts it up. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 7 points for Nikola Mirotic. The Celtics have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And it's Turner on the drive. Freak dishes to Crowder. And stolen by Mirotic. The feed to McDermott. He kicks it to Rose. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bangs home the trifecta. McDermott's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Oh, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now, Freak. Moore with the block. But they recover it. Shot clock at 3. Here's Bradley. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's picking up too much size to be effective.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Celtics have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Freak sets a screen for Sullinger. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Gibson comes in for McDermott. Butler, he's checked in for Ejuan Moore. And it's Brooks. And a pretty tough.
Kevin, I have to...
Like, I'll talk about this. But I feel like I'm going to have to write it down and have it signed it or something so it's actually real. And God forbid your pop-up passes away from a car accident. Exactly. And then all this shit, it's going to be like she gets to just walk into their house and take all this shit. Sorry.
Changes for Chicago. Noah comes in for Pau Gasol. And it's Ejuan Moore checking in for Mirotic. Then for the Celtics, Zeller comes in for Sullinger. And Freak subbed in for Amir Johnson. On the court for the Celtics, Thomas is the point with Bradley into his side. Jake Crowder out there with Zeller. And it's Freak in at the 3.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the distance.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The Bulls leading by 4. And here's Rose. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Here's Noah. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. All right, we've got a bit of a break now, so here's a look at the league's best defenses. Fourth, the Bulls.
Kevin, their opponents haven't been able to score effectively throughout the regular season because they always seem to have an answer for whatever offense their opponents throw at them.
Here's Rose, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rose has got 6.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And that one's good. Free.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Rose. Noah's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Off the screen, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Joakim Noah. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Chicago.
Defensively, they've played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Chicago making a switch here. Gibson's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Olynyk comes in for Jay Crowder. And Smart subbed in for Avery Bradley. Smart passes to Freak. Knocked loose. Butler with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Rose throws it down.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat provided a nice lift. He picked up 12 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down. He certainly didn't let us down that night.
Brooks checked in for the Bulls. And a change for the Celtics. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Thomas. Moore outside. And Gibson kicks to Brooks. Noah with a screen for Brooks. All sorts of time. No good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Turner. To the middle. Here's Olynyk. Great D that time from Gibson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Stolen by Smart. Master Olynyk. And Turner kicks to Zeller. That is good. Zeller's got his second bucket of the night. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Turner against Brooks. The tray. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
The Celtics have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And the technical free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shays. Turner dishes to Olynyk. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contest right there. This is his first trip to the line tonight, and that one falls for Olynyk.
How about that game for Olynyk? He's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Bulls have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. That's good for Moore. That one misses. Celtics trail by 3. Moore with the steal. And here comes Moore, leading the fast break. Oh, that's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Smart. And it's 13 points for Evan Turner.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
To the paint, here's Butler. Goes straight to the defender for the dive. For the Bulls. Mirotic is checked in for Gibson. McDermott comes in for each one more. And it's Rose in for Brooks. And a new group in for the Celtics. Sullinger's checked in for Zeller. Johnson comes in for Olympic. Freak's checked in for Evan Turner. And Bradley subbed in for Smart. Rose is the 1 with Butler as the 2. Mirotic is out there with McDermott. And it's Noah in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Thomas. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Pass to Noah. Down low. Here's Rose. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. That's 10 points for Rose.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Up top, Sullinger.
A month before Herbert.
Pulls it from the elbow. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Even though he isn't having the best of game from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
McDermott with it. Now guarded by Bradley.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Now here's Freak, defended by Butler. And that one's good. Freak.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Rose passes to McDermott. It's deflected, and they get it back. Another shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McDermott's got 21 in the game.
The entire defense was frozen for him. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Here's Shays. Shays again. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Butler kicks it to Noah. And it's Rose penetrating, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Sullinger.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
20 seconds. You were walking down the aisles at Walmart and went, oh, this will work. And then you saw that there.
Noah in the post. Sullinger defending.
I love the intensity dial up here from a defensive standpoint in the second half. Doing a much better job.
With a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Mirotic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And that one's good by Butler.
Big bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Thomas kicks to Johnson. He feeds it to Freak. 6 to shoot. He tries for 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose dishes to Butler. Mirotic the screen. To tie it up. And it's Freak with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's stolen by Rose. The shot goes down and gets his game back to even.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
And And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game.
Well, a nice win for you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And a watch. I would be so pissed off. Oh, so don't think about it.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Jimmy Butler. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round.
Jarrell,
What?
would you ever spend $300 on a watch for my birthday?
No.
Thank you. I've never said anything to me. Is it because you don't have $300 to spend on a watch, or because it's fucking stupid? This isn't a trick question. It's a real question. Right. Would you not spend $300 on a watch because it's stupid, or because you don't have $300 to spend on a birthday gift? Because it's fucking stupid, right?
I know money isn't everything to a freak. I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect you. You're a man of conviction.
I feel like this question is way too easy to answer. Exactly. And I'm obviously going to get stare at me.
Winning isn't something you can do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God-willing good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors. But if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible.
Yeah. So Emma was in Green Bay with Amber.
So when you say to me, yes,
So I was like, they went.
But again, that's not only up to me.
They, two of them were in Green Bay, so they bring like the youth up to Green Bay today. And so they're going to like Bay Beach and stuff, like right on the rides and everything, and so Amber originally was going to go up there to talk about health, but it turns out there was no people in Illinois health. So Amber, her plan originally was to go down Thursday last night and stay overnight in a hotel there, and then
freak, look at me.
like it was really one stuff too.
What did I tell you about the L word? Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of free. Let's forget about winning without a proper compensation. And loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. It's a tough business, but we need to be tougher. Come on.
Dude, he texted me today because I was like, legit shit, like, you know, there's something going on. But I totally forgot what it was. And I would have looked back on your text about, like, when you texted me, I was like, are we talking about constants we haven't seen each other? And I was like, what if she hates me? But then I was like, I feel like I should tell me if she hates me. We have an agreement that she has to give me the book back. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what you do with the book besides file it under, be like, this is a gift. I gave someone that I'm not friends with anymore, and I pull it out when I really want to be sad. Like Lucia Gozi, I never burned. All of this, what I do is that when I again, no, so I found it fun. So I felt like I was going to be honest if I didn't respond to it, but I didn't want to just like respond to it. And I'm like, you're a cunt. Yeah. She responded like 5 minutes later, and I was like, I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. Was it a decent conversation, or was she more of a cunt? Maybe she was actually very mature about it, and I felt very happy that I sent something. And she said she was happy that I sent something. And I'm happy that you guys tried. Curly strands to like pump my mouth.
Hey, well, I'd like to thank everyone for coming in today. I especially like to thank God, Lord and Savior, family, my agent, Mrs. John Pagnotti, twin sister and manager, Cece. Lady, thank you guys for all this. I'd also like to thank all the fans.
You're the one who stabbed yourself in the eye.
For agree. My free agency has been nothing short of amazing. And frankly, it's been a dream come true. But like most dreams, the reality is very different from what I imagined. Though I wouldn't change a thing about this period and the time I spent in the NBA, I honestly say that nothing has been more gratifying and more difficult than choosing where to play. Sought the wise counsel of my loved ones. Nothing puts me at ease more than knowing that regardless of my decision, Gus will be there for me. Now, there are so many wonderful teams in the league, each field with stellar talent, all vying to be number one. For me, there's nothing more important than winning and surrounding myself with those who feel just as passionate about the game as I do and have an unrelenting desire to win a championship ring. That's what matters most to me. It is for this reason above all, I decided to go to the Orlando Magic.
By spending that, she still lives in Michigan, right? She still isn't friends with Jordan Bailey, right?
I guess they're not friends anymore. Something happened between them. I don't know. Both
They date.
Probably.
They have all
So they're not friends.
You think so?
That or work on something.
Exactly.
That or they didn't, but I don't think I ever in public for like they weren't talking. So yeah, I'm really curious. Like, what did you think you were gonna be? You're gonna be like, no, I miss you so much. Let's be best friends again. And then you were gonna be like, email pen pals, and you were gonna be text message buddies. So like, what? You guys were gonna drive an hour and like 2-3 hours.
Like,
This is Officer Vasquez.
like right off the upper peninsula.
Officer Vasquez.
With
the big
Yeah, let me just drive 4 hours.
There's been an accident.
Bullshit
We're going to need you to come down and follow the addresses.
What kind of
Just
accident?
Because you
drive.
have to go around
We can't do that, sir.
to get to Michigan.
You're not here.
Let me just.
Look, sir,
Just
we need you
waste
to
my
come
time.
down.
Yeah, let me just waste my fucking time.
Listen.
You for you bullshit.
Put down the phone, and I don't want to hear it get picked
Yeah,
up
so
until
I
Vic the family
responded to that.
Put Vic on the phone.
Mr.
And
Freed,
like I had like for
Mr.
some
Van
reason I
Leer
had
was
like
killed in a car accident. The car he was driving
really
was
censored
registered
on
to you.
this. I had like a
We were
dream
able to
about it. Like
identify
I
him
know I
from the
Listen to me. I don't want to talk to you no more.
Sell myself short my opportunity to say what I wanted to say.
Hi,
If I
yes.
headed.
This is Cece. This is Freak's manager. Who am I speaking
You're
with?
like,
Hi, yes, look, we're going to need somebody to come down and
I
identify Mr. Van Leer.
like woke up and I was like, I think I'm ready to like.
Eyewitnesses say that he was involved in a car chase. 2 cars were chasing him, and as the chase escalated, eventually lost control and crashed. Look, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Hello. Outside of the deceased, is anybody else in the
After dropping me from your life. So you can't even imagine the pain that I
Big
felt
guy
after
in the car.
having some peace with the situation. And then your name put up my inbox. And it brought a lot of stuff back. All I've ever wanted is to answer
Really sorry.
from your life without any malice. From my part towards you, you're my best friend. And I always wanted to do my best for you and support you. But you made me feel like I never did any of that. And as much as I've tried to convince myself that I was a bad person or a bad friend, to either of my mind and figure out why you would do this to me, I couldn't because I was not a bad person, not a bad friend. Sure, I'm not perfect, but I tried my hardest to be there for you. You told, or she's something about like that emotionally and physically.
Oh, it's time to go in now. It's time to go in now. It's time to. Nah, man. Nah, it ain't finna go down like that.
Salutations, I am Ronald Jackson, portraying the role of Frequency Vibrations, aka Freak. I am from the Inland Empire, California, Philadelphia born, just showing love to everybody out there. That's an F-O-L.
Hello world, it's your boy Wade Wilson, aka Big Van Leer, Basquiat, F-O-F, friend of Freak. Yeah, I was born in Oakland, raised in Richmond, represent all day. Love you.
What's up, world? My name is Michelle Mitchenor. I play Cece. I'm representing Jersey. Shout out to my people on the shore and in the city. I'm now residing in LA, living the dream.
What's up, family? This is Gina Breedlove from Fort Greene, representing the Republic. of Brooklyn, New York. I play Miss Martha. I wish you all so much love.
I want to see his girlfriend.
What's up, everybody? My name is Art Richardson. I play Mr. P. I'm a GI soldier. That's Gary, Indiana, for those that don't know. And remember, it's not just a game.
What's up, y'all? My name is Anya Engel Adams, aka Yvette Ming Ching, and I'm a
Is that it? Is that it?
Welcome to your second NBA season. Now that your career is progressive and your brand is growing, you will be challenged with managing increasing demands off the court. In between games, you'll have decisions to make on how to spend your off days. Will you refine your skill on the court and work on increasing your attributes in live practices? Do you want to earn fame and extra money by partnering with global brands? Or would you rather establish personal connections with some of the game's most influential personalities, which bring with them a variety of rewards? The choice is yours.
Selfish choice. You honestly did not have a proper response to me, even though I'm glad that you did, but I never would have blamed you. I am extremely beyond sorry for anything that you have gone through because of me and the fact that because of me wasn't there for you when you needed it most. And I'm extremely proud of the woman that you have become, and I wish you nothing but happiness in the backseat for being a smart one this time around to give me the closure that I needed. Take care. So what was it? But I felt more reflective afterwards.
That was my thing. It's like, you know, at the end of the day, I can like what how I feel about the situation and see how it impacted you. But like at the end of the day, it's really about how you feel about it. As long as you have closure and you're consistent with everything.
I mean, I still don't like the situation. I still think about it sometimes.
I don't think you're ever gonna like the situation. Look back and be like, oh, that was great. But I feel like the fact that you're like not sitting there like tormented.
I'm never really stewed about it. Once I started to get over it, it was just the fact that once I started to finally be like done with it, that's when she emails me. Oh, so conveniently. I don't close the door when it's just me. I don't even close the door when it's like me and anybody that I don't really know.
Right.
It's like when you'll be and I'm here, it's like an interruption. Like if like And you like it, in the sense like and they're out after company, but like Stephanie is just sitting on the couch like leave it there. I just don't give a shit.
Better like give it a tap, but I don't actually like
Yeah.
closing it.
Plus like the thing like I have taken showers and like Freshy's there and like you're like and I'm like I'm taking a shower. I'm in my apartment. You guys are here. I'm leaving the door open. There's a curtain on it. I'll close it when I get out, but I don't want Steve to get all up in here. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah. Raw skills. Did you like your tacos?
Be gone.
Did you like them? Was it an enjoyable experience? Do I get smooches for taco well made? Wow. No smooches.
It's just screaming.
Yeah, it does. It's fucking bitch.
There's scales at work. If you put more than 4,500 grams on them, you start beeping and there's a help. And Ford always goes, it's okay, little scale. I'm so sorry. And I take them out.
Oh, where are my smooches? That's not... They can't travel that far. They're not warm when they get over here. I don't want cold smooches. I want warm smooches.
You said it was my smooches. You didn't say what kind.
I want warm smooches.
It's too late. It's too late.
I need smooches. They're needed. Why isn't this working? Drow. The smooches.
Oh, stop it. Please.
Welcome to live practice. This is where you can improve your skills on the court by earning attribute upgrades and valuable boosts for your next game. Complete the 2 scheduled drills, and then feel free to shoot around with your teammates. Be sure to explore the gym for additional ways to earn extra.
Gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity!
Like one of my friends who pulls out hot dogs. He's like, what is this bullshit? What are you talking about? And he's like, what is this fucking bullshit? And he's like waving it in my face like they're hot dogs. They're hot dogs. He goes, they're meatless hot dogs. And I was like, well, considering I don't eat meat, yes, they are meatless hot dogs. This is disgusting. We need to go to something. And I was like, oh, I'm like, no. Bitch. I was like, bitch, you're not gonna eat them. I'm not gonna eat them. It's like, this is an outrage. Outrage that there are hot dogs that are made without meat, apparently.
They just did tofu dogs.
Oh, I don't know they're in the fridge. I bought more. They're really good. I recently discovered who Lindsay, she's a vegan, so she helps me find like alternatives. She's like, try this Beyond Meat. And I was like, yeah. It's gonna love it. It's legit. You know what I'm talking about? No, there's this fruit called a jackfruit. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of scared to try it. I'm gonna make Lindsay cook it for me, feed it to me, without telling me it's jackfruit. And I'll be like, oh, it's jackfruit. Like, it apparently has like the same consistency and texture, and like, flavor, so it basically tastes like shredded pork. And when flavor comes off on it, it looks just like shredded pork. Because you pull it, it comes off in shreds, like when you shred meat, and you can use it for like shredded pork tacos, and like sloppy joes, and like shredded meat sandwiches.
So it's kind of like in the sense that like it like takes on the flavor of like whatever it's cooked with.
Yeah.
Sort of. But
and it has like the same consistency and texture as pulled meat.
That would be what would throw me off more than anything. Like you can probably cover something in like enough seasoning or enough sauces to make it taste like decent. For me, it would be like seeing it come out of a fruit. That my issue is like eating the vegetable. Like it wouldn't necessarily be the taste; it would be the texture of the stuff that would like throw me off, and I'd be like, this is not taco meat, or like this is not chicken.
This is why I'm cool with it. This is like,
That looks like meat.
it feels like meat.
Ooh.
Still freaked out.
Just a little freaked out.
Just a little.
Shit, what did I do with my phone?
From what Amber told me, her and Gabe are doing wrong.
One where they were like at the Genesis and like basically like told Gabe that if he didn't like whatever that they could just break up down there.
I remember that one.
That's the only was I really know about.
She told me Gabe's thinking about moving out.
Yeah, I'm a little actually nervous about closure coming about. He brought it up to her. I feel like my issue is, I feel like Gabe's second guessing it as well now because he told me that he's concerned about the fact that she was in school, I'm in school.
I was going to bring that up. That's why I brought this up.
Yeah, she's
because
like,
it bothered me that she told me that.
Yeah,
and I
was
looked
like,
at her like, I don't feel like
that's appropriate.
Okay, guys.
Right. So she was basically like told Gabe that like he was gonna.
We need to pick up the intensity.
All the bills.
Boston drill. Here we go.
Because she's in school. If they were to live together, that he's gonna have to pay a majority of the bills. I was like,
she made it seem like, well, we have to pick up like, you know, like cable and electric.
Well, that's because I told her, I was like, look, regardless of what, I was like, I have more bills to pay than what Darrell does. I have to pay for a car and car insurance. I pay probably about $500 more. I pay at least $500 more in bills than what Darrell does. Him and I still split everything 50-50. The only thing we don't split 50 is I pay the electric bill by myself. He pays the cable bill by himself because we got cable and internet and stuff.
He wanted the bigger package.
He wanted this big fancy package, and all I wanted was basic internet. And since that's what he wanted, it's like you're responsible for this big fucking bill, and I figured that what I would have been paying in regular like internet, I'll just pay whatever part of that by me paying the electric bill, which is never even like we had our highest electric bill this past time. It was $48, and it hurt my soul. The air conditioner.
I had my thing with mine.
Yeah.
Because Vince turned before we left to switch over, and I forgot to turn it down. And it was on full blast the entire time we were over.
Well, that chick is like turned
Electric
on.
bills.
Holy shit. Dude, like that gets turned on. There's a timer on your thing. Like it goes just like it's like a sleep timer, like with your TV, which is kind of cool. The only issue is that with that sleep timer, for some reason it turns on by itself as well. I think it basically like turns on and turns off at the same time, like every night then, so I had to like turn it off.
What?
What was that?
Oh no, I like my air conditioning unit. Like it's fine. If you leave it on, it like makes the whole house like little apartment nice.
Yeah.
You just have to give it time. And then like when I'm not at work, which doesn't get super bad because like I don't want it to be like deathly.
Right. You just turn it.
I turned it like really
Get out of
far
here,
down.
Mom.
And I was doing that for all of last month.
Mm-hmm.
And my bill only went up by $5, and I was expecting it to jump between like 10 to 15.
Yeah, our bill went from like normally being like 32, anywhere from like 32 to like $35.
All right, fellas, good practice. I need that same intensity out here.
That's not that bad.
No, it went up to like
coaching staff
last month, so then this one was 48, and not even a big deal. Like I always budgeted $50. And I feel like the reason why that was because it was turning off when turning on when I were at work. We don't like, what we do is we turn it on, get it cold in here to where we're both like fairly comfortable with how cold it is, and then we turn the fans on high so we're really cold air the whole time. So we only turn it on when it's normally working. Otherwise we just have the fans up when we hear music and like eat ice cream. It saves us money, but I think because it was turning itself on, that's like $6, but either way it's not that bad. range where she did. Right. The only thing is, you. Right. I moved out just because I could get more money from fast stuff. Dude, between what children will pay me for school and what I can get from fast stuff, I won't pay anything for school basically. Like which is the perfect situation to be in. Right now it's more so about like the job that you love and the time to like on my top. Right, that's my thing is like right, my thing was like I decided against going to school in the spring because it's like, oh, my classes will be done by the time the baby's due. I fear that the baby isn't going to be born when it's due and then the baby or 2 weeks into like whatever class they can start. So it's just safer. So it's just safer to just pull up. Plus, I don't want to be like so overwhelmed that I don't enjoy my baby. Like that's one thing people don't understand is like I want to enjoy my child. And so we but no, because I talked to her, I was like literally you pay $325 for rent. You pay like 20, like even if you were to budget that like your like electric plus your is that a smooch? If it's a smooch you can throw it at me, but until it's a smooch I don't want it. I'm gonna kiss it and they'll throw it at me. Nope. See, it missed because it's not a smooch. I was like, even if you were to take like $350 plus like your bill in a sense of like electric.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Or whatever.
That's right, it's here, the official start of the new NBA season. I'm Ernie Johnson, excited to be here once again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith for another go-around. Tonight we'll be watching the Orlando Magic playing against the Washington Wizards in their house, the Verizon Center. Well, for Washington, they put in a whole lot of hard work and preparation in the offseason. We saw them already in the preseason, and now all those adjustments get put to the test for a game that's going to count, and they're hoping to start out 1-0. And of course, Freak playing here tonight. You probably heard his story by now, lost a friend of a long time in the offseason. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Sean?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time. And it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons of his career. I feel for Freak.
I work at a bakery, right? So you can,
but it's not.
And like I like instead of like eating a ton of food, they'll have like some bread and I'll eat like a little chunk of bread. And I'm like I'm so full where like we get like stuff and I'll like or like I'll like put some fruit in it.
So well.
Right.
That does it for Kevin Hart.
Go to restaurants, like watch some food for free. Yeah. My thing is like their own.
I don't always play Black Ops.
If they budgeted properly,
What's up?
they could feed themselves.
What's up?
It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks everyone for joining us here in the start of a new season.
Not without my career. I'm talking about the regular team.
Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sideline.
Oh, I'm a starter now. I'm on the Magic.
This DC crowd hoping to watch their Wizards run on top. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando. Last year was a lopsided affair as they were able to take all 4 games in the series, earning the sweep. And what a big-time opportunity this is, folks. We're going to see the first official NBA start from Freak.
You know, and he had to prove to his coach and teammates that he was deserving
What'd you
of
say,
this
man?
spot, the starting lineup. So him being able to do it, now he's got to go out and prove
rank him up?
And, you know, to go into the starter, I think he'll be determined to show that they made.
I don't know, 72?
Now the starting group for Orlando. Nick Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Freak in at the 3. Now here's Wall. And the first shot of the night for him. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, Kev. I caught up with Washington's head coach. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively, as usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside.
Ugly jump shot challenge.
Doris, thanks, guys. What's your take on that?
You know, I think
Oh
it's
no, he's gone.
the way to go. The defensive
Oh my
approach
dude.
suits their style and their personnel. So I think you go with it.
Yeah, and you stay true to your identity, and theirs is clearly at the defensive end.
Now here's Peyton. Here's Gordon. Not enough on that one, is it?
I think he had all the space and he was trying to follow it.
They're outside, and he gets the bucket. Porter's got his second bucket tonight.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
I would live stream, but I literally just uploaded it.
There's the 50-free.
It literally just got uploaded.
Rejected by Wall, and they get it back. Here in the first, just about 2.5 minutes played so far. Morris is
Can you duck work?
There's the dish to Beal. Off the pick. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off
hours
that
ago.
leg, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Yes, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up.
Congrats on working at UTE.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thank
fucking
you.
huge for you, dude.
Yeah, I wanted that job for a long
I know you've
time.
wanted it forever. That's all. If anybody deserves to work there and make bank, it's you. Seriously, it's your hard ass work.
3 rebounds so far in the game.
Utilize you at some
And
place
that
other
one's
than
good.
fucking
Free.
McDonald's.
Right?
He'll be playing.
I get bored when I ain't got nothing to do with that place.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
Wizards trail
Awesome.
by 5. Wall dishes to Beal. Wall against Peyton to end the run. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
They had a really good play to start the game.
Come on.
If he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
I got the magic.
Already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And got the magic,
Has
baby.
been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy to put all those assists. You know, the defense is
I look good in blue.
their job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Nice work there coming off the screen.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They set the screen. He dishes it to Freak. That's it, coming off an assist from Peyton. Peyton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Now here's Wall. He's got 5. Beal's shot is good.
That's far too
Dude,
good a look.
who's holding dude, man? Come
Three of
on.
their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quickly.
Peyton against Wall. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time
Alright,
they do a good
I
job.
can win this game. I can do it.
You have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than
I can win this game.
Beal can't get
The
that
same,
one.
man. Does he ever freaking
No
miss?
chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places you could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here's Wall.
You threw that in the
It was the other way around. Or like if Racer would now they were to turn to me and be like, hey, I'm gonna pay for all of this more than you need to stop.
that was funny.
Shoots a fader, and the shot's good from Nene. Nene's got his first basket of the night.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's usually what you got. He's got a height advantage, but it's a good use there and got himself a clean look. You look at the game so far for Freak. He's already up to 8 points, and his 2 blocks are giving them a lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their
82.
The Magic making a switch here. Jennings is checked in.
Hey, it's your boy, Pewter.
What's going on, Fox?
Hello, Mr. Pewter. It says you're playing the Giant. Is it true?
I'm not playing the Giant.
Well, let's take a look at where Orlando ended up.
It says you're on round 5.
In the league last year.
I'm playing NBA 2K16.
And they were in the top 2.
It says you're playing on a private game. It says the privacy is closed. And it says you're playing the Giant on round 5.
Your PS4 is retarded, dude. What the hell?
Mom be saying that too. Every time people be playing a different game, get one game, they be playing a whole different game.
Washington's gone
I don't know. It just glitches sometimes.
Why would I be playing a Giant?
Peter, did you know about the unlimited punches on the garage trophy?
Yeah.
It's Beal on the wing. Guarded by Oladipo.
He ain't making that.
Like you can use the gauntlet sprinkle and keep punching forever.
He ain't making that.
Baseline J.
Damn straight.
And swings on time and A.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into a
75 zombie kills using us.
Okay, that's a good time. Rebounders Clark we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
And so here's Orlando.
I won't foul
After
me.
the basket by Washington. And it's free missing. Jennings against Beal.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I am.
Buckets.
Where can I find your channel? Are you on Twitch?
To get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for
It's
sure
Powder.
he was going to knock
Are
that
you on
down.
Twitch?
A wide open look here for Oladipo.
Let's go, baby.
Are you on Twitch or YouTube, Mr. Pewter?
I'm on YouTube.
How come you stream on YouTube all the time? Why can't you
Now
just stream
here's
on
Beal.
Twitch like a good
6
boy?
points for him.
Because I don't Twitch.
Here's Morris. Again, the Wizards.
I don't like Twitch either.
Whatever their plan
Every
was
time you
defensively
Twitch, I
outside,
Twitch, and we all get
it didn't
twitchy.
work. Not if it results in that shot.
Oh, he petty.
Every time you Twitch, I Twitch, and we all get
Bitch,
twitchy.
get your ass up. How about that?
That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. And that's 13
I
points
got
for
mad with
Freak.
him up.
Having a
Wizards
seizure.
trail by 3.
Having a seizure in here.
Oh, my bad.
And Oladipo pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to
Hey,
hit.
bro, some games may give you a seizure.
From that range.
There's only one more point.
What are you doing?
Doing some DJ Screw.
How he did last season. Put up about 10 points
Oh,
per
boy,
game,
oh, boy.
6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he gives
Who
them a
is this
nice
boy?
rotation on the front.
Camp
court.
cheers.
He is a quality dessert.
Well, you know, he's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but you can't
You
teach
like
size.
popsicles?
So he's a valuable
You
basketball.
gotta do that while I'm shooting a free throw?
Alright. That's why my partner finna make this shot. Man.
Yes, I have to.
What kind of prestige are you?
Now, what kind of procedure are you?
I don't have any headphones.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. McCrae's check in for Oladipo Jr. Mayo comes in for Beal.
No,
And
Hugh
Brian
yourself.
Harper subbed in for John Wall.
Are you so mean?
Fournier's checked in.
Can we play Search and Destroy, bro?
No.
No, they don't.
The basket. Book it.
Why?
Morris has got
Okay, how
5
about these?
points.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Say what?
They don't.
These don't work either? Gosh. What happened to all our working headphones?
Magic.
Broke. I'm just kidding. These do work, babe. No, it doesn't.
It's boy.
Somebody just let one go, dude. Ooh. Sound like a nutty professor farts.
Where's these?
It's your boy Pubio. Ooh,
Oh my god.
Puber. Oh.
Somebody said a dying donkey. You sound like a dying donkey.
A dying Bengus.
Vucevic setting the pick for
Ah,
Jennings.
beautiful.
Tell you what, they ain't wasting
That's all I can go.
the swing of things
That sound like an old man shooter. Oh,
doesn't really matter who starts the break, how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun
You
to
just got
watch
that
how he
man just like me.
attacks the rim.
It's your boy, Buter. Oh, damn.
Those are your freaking goals.
Following the miss by Aaron Gordon.
No, don't do
Use them
that.
as pooping,
Morris
especially
outside
dropping.
and stolen by
I put
Freak.
that in yours.
Jumps up and then jammed down as he goes right over Marquise Morris.
Hey Peter, you got the poop
Classic 1-2 punch right
Fucking
there. I mean, nice
backboard.
steal, and then how about
Fucking
the
backboard,
elevation,
better use
Kevin,
that shit.
on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some
Peter,
great
you like that
offense like a
poop
great
man
play
added?
defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball
You pass
defense,
any
as was
motherfucking time,
displayed
partner.
right there.
Any
That
motherfucking
was a
time,
nice
partner. Now.
replay brought to you by Kia.
That's a look you cannot
Dang,
pass up. It's
partner.
also
Dang,
one you
partner.
should miss.
Orlando leading.
This nigga too good.
Freak with it. Picked up by Nene. Here's Shays. And it's Orlando with another.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct.
Taking
this quarter,
screenshot.
looking to extend the lead.
Block shit. We got 8 already. We scored that. We scored 4
Mayo
points.
into the lane.
4 shots. 17.
Shot no good. Gordon
Ride
with
your
the defensive
dragon,
effort.
identify your
To the middle.
boldness.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And
Bye.
that's the kind of lead pass we've come to
Break
expect.
some ankles, man.
Washington's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get
My
them
favorite
in
NBA team, the Bucks.
The name
Milwaukee
of the
Bucks.
screen. And here's Mayo for 3. Rebound by the Magic.
Oh yeah, I think I had the
124
one out.
left in the first. And here's Vucevic. Pass to Fournier.
That's
Vucevic
a
is
second
screen
one
on
down
Mayo.
command. I think I didn't have enough thing.
Here's Fournier, guarded by Mayo. The shot's
I don't
good
even,
from
I'm not
Fournier.
using any air
Oh,
conditioning.
this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Dang, switch to the other hand and then dunk the ball. Dang, why he was in midair? Dang.
Dog.
Can't reach it.
Harry Kid.
The Wizard girls. I'm very curious about the Wizard girls.
Hey, I seen you was playing with Game Dojo again.
Yeah, man, he likes to play with me a lot.
Orlando making some changes.
That's what she said.
Game Dojo?
Freak. And Shabazz
Yeah, Game
Napier
Dojo.
subbed in for Brandon Jennings.
I heard him say one time, "Get out of my party."
Getting ready for the Wizards.
Yeah, because I kept joining his party.
Bradley Beal checked in for OJ Mayer.
I was watching
And John
it. I was
Wall
watching his
subbed in
screen
for
and said,
Brian
"Get out of here,
Marcus.
Peter."
Then for the Magic, Freaks checked in for Hazanya.
Oh, I
Victor
should've made
Oladipo
that.
comes in for Evan Fournier.
I heard him
And it's
yelling
Peyton
at
in
you
for Shabazz
on the
Napier.
screen.
The talented Wall and Beal team up in the
Get out of here, Pewter.
Nene and Gortat team up in the paint, and it's Porter in at the 3 slot.
Get out of here,
That's the
Peter, I'm gonna
5
rip your
on the floor
balls
for
out.
the Wizards.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
I'll rip him out and glue him on your
Dang
head.
it!
They have not allowed a lot of second chances.
Oh, crap.
It's been about one
And that
and
dude
done
was
for the
small.
most
I
part.
ripped him
And
up,
I'm not
man.
talking about leaving college.
Slap his arm.
Yeah, I
slap him
know
in
you're
the
not.
hand.
That's
Keep
a
him.
bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Keeps calling me her lover. Move on.
Get up!
Just under 3.5 minutes
Why
to play
did you
here
go
in the
for a
second
dunk but
quarter.
you still made the shot? That's a good thing.
Shot to end
She's
this
got
full
her
run.
donkey on my
And another miss
body.
by Washington.
And I'm like,
Feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration.
Game over.
And
you
it's
are
understandable.
racing
I
for
mean,
a
right now, they're on the
dumpling,
wrong
and
side of
I'm
a
like,
big
Travel
coming.
with
Just
the
five on the clock.
He traveled with the dude.
Wizards
He
trail by 11.
traveled.
I
Don't kid me.
No luck.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Nick
Ah, that's some
Vucevic.
bull.
Peyton kicks
Bull,
to
bull,
Freak.
bull, bull,
Good on the shot. Freak's got 20.
Just no
That
resistance
shit.
inside at all. They are feasting.
Freak's got
Break
20.
some ankles, man.
It is. It's a big one.
Freak's got 20.
Plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunity.
Game over.
Focus on getting to the rim.
What I'm talking about.
Quickly. We need high percentage shots. Move the ball around and make the defense rotate.
YouTube poop, where all the poop is.
I tried to kick his ass. I tried to kick his ass. I tried to kick his ass.
For Washington, they've gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began.
Hey, user.
Gorchop with the
Hey, I'm putting 2K and I'm trying to put a what's the name? 2K16 funny moments. I already got some of them. I got a couple, but I'm gonna add some more.
Well, they've given up 10
I ain't uploaded yet, but it's gonna be good.
Close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
He was all alone on that one. 7 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Magic.
Jennings passes to Oladipo. Freaks as a screen for Oladipo. And
what are you moving, man? They be trying to call all the bull plays on me, dude.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made.
Get out of here, coach. Got a B+.
Oh man, I actually mistyped this. I put the user is pooping. Expect to see secrets.
15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
Oh my goodness.
I meant to say dropping reference secrets.
A three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 10 points.
You know, maybe he's not
I got an 89.
sharpshooters, but even still,
I got an 89.
he can afford to get.
I got an 89.
Kicks to Gordon.
89 more.
The Magic score.
Better not copy no
the
problem.
job they've done with working the basketball.
You better let me make my
and
shots.
getting quality
I ain't
shots.
playing.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of...
Nene, get the heck out of here, you black demon.
Hey, Peter.
Yes.
I got Nerdbot in my stream.
They're on an 18-5
Nerdbot?
run.
Yeah, I put an exclamation mark cubes and it says in Nerdbot it says, "Where did you grow some?"
Here's Jennings.
Oh my goodness.
Pass to Vucevic.
Where did you grow some?
Here's the screen. Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And it's Freak missing.
That's
Yes.
not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
I forgot I gave him a Nerdbot a command. I don't know how I give him
That
Nerdbot.
one goes long.
They call 3 seconds right when he leaves out the hole. What kind of stuff is that? You're supposed to have 3 seconds when you in the hole, not out the hole.
Kicks it out to
Stupid
Jennings.
2K.
And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
That was beautiful.
There's a screen by Gorton. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic.
Here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 8 points for Victor Oladipo.
Oh my God.
Passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those two in the first quarter.
They double him with Nene. And Oladipo has it in the corner.
Yeah.
In the corner, it's Gordon. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team is underperformed.
How watch this regular show.
They've been 5-star in every category.
Now, here's Oladipo.
Yeah.
19-point
Is it
lead,
regular
largest margin in the game. Foul call
That one?
that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances
You
at the
know,
free throw line.
just call a regular
Just
show.
absolute domination in this one for Oladipo. He's got 8 points and 1 steal as well. He's been tough on the inside and displayed
That's
great
the name
vision
of
with
the
his
TV
passing
show.
too.
Literally called
You know what?
regular
He is
show.
the total package today.
It
Giving
comes
them a
on
little bit
Cartoon
of
Network.
everything.
So he gets them both.
I saw Suicide Squad, by the way, yesterday.
Washington's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second
What
quarter.
is that?
Hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
You don't know that? The villains of a freaking DC superhero.
Jennings against Wall. There's a screen
That's what
by
that
Gortat.
is.
And Beal
Like
kicks to
villains.
Gortat.
But now to make a
And
movie
that
with all the
time, also a
superheroes
missed shot.
combined in
Not
sometimes.
only is
That's
their
what I'm
lead
thinking.
big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors. Playing
Will
at
Smith
tempo,
funny in that one,
outworking
though.
them, fighting for every
I
loose
thought
ball.
Will Smith was the heart of the movie.
All with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively.
Yeah, he is.
Wall
He's
dishes to
funny
Nene,
in that.
and he was fouled in the act.
But
of
there's
shooting.
the DC
Kicks it out
villain.
for a
You know that?
3-point play.
Yeah, I knew that.
That's going to send Nene to the line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, it's
Morris
funny
is
in
checked
that
in
movie.
for the Wizards.
I ain't see it. I just saw the
Beal comes
commercial.
in
The
for
commercial
Otto
funny
Porter
on
Jr.
his part.
Andrew Godlock, he's checked in for Orlando.
You know, if you type
So
exclamation mark
whistleblowers on the
viewers,
shot
it'll
and
show
2
you how
free
many
throws for
viewers
the
you got, how many
contact right
tabbers you
there.
got, how many
Yeah, the
moderators.
defender all over it.
Greg, he got him good there.
Good
That's why the shot was so far off.
Damn, knocked this
free throw attempts
Mexico.
for the game right here.
They struggled a bit at the line earlier, but they
Motherfucker
found
went over the
nice
fish
comfort
tank
zone
through
there
the
now here in the
woods.
second. They've been red
Grandma's
hot
house
from the
you go.
stripe. They've done better at the line this quarter. Right now, they're at a good
Let me see how
percentage.
many Wise about to get there, Felicia.
He has 5. Nene, the
I mean,
pass
how many monitors got in there?
There's Beal with the 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Come on, tall dude, you can block his shit. You way taller than him. I'm way taller than my
Outside
defense
Jennings.
too.
Feeds to Gordon.
He about like 6 height. It's about 6 height. About almost
Fires
6
from
height,
the wing. No luck. And Washington the other way now. And now Wall running the floor.
You don't have Wise bot for YouTube. You only get Night bot.
You gotta be knocked off the fucking court.
Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Here's Wall following the basket by
kidding
Brandon
me.
Jennings. Wall attacking. Here's Nene. Offensive rebound. Morris.
That's a wall.
And finally,
Come
that
on,
one's
man. You
good.
can win this. You
Morris
can do
got
it.
7.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Vucevic's screen on Wall. Jennings kicks to Vucevic. And he
Vucevic.
gets it to go.
Vucevic sounds like some type of veggie food. Vucevic is good for you.
That should have
Vucevic.
been goaltender, man.
Outside
Come on,
Beal.
Vucevic.
He hit the ball right when it was at the rim with the back. Boy, that should have been goaltending like a mother.
Let's go, Vucevic.
Freaks got
Run down, Vucevic. Let's go. Let's go. Vucevic, go. Dunk it. Oh, yes.
And that's 12
It's all
points.
about the Vucevic, baby. Oh, you son of a bitch. He should have had the Vucevic.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean,
You
make
gotta
them
love
earn
Vucevic,
those
though.
points from deep. Don't give them to him.
He's
free
healthy
at the
for you.
line.
My main man, Vucevic.
Good deal.
I got you for the next 4 years, Vucevic.
Driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you
Oh
can
my,
get
I'm not
to the
even telling
strike,
this motherfucker.
that's really a good
Bitch
way
ass
to
nigga.
change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Freak. He's got 22.
Vucevic.
Beal gets a wide open look, and he sinks
Wow.
down in the back of the rim on the way in.
That shot was, oh no, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is
Oh my gosh, I thought to do one more game.
the opposite of smart basketball.
The Wizards have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
And that just has to
Fucking
improve,
kidding
guys.
me.
I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Washington with the ball. Following the miss by Freak. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Vucevic.
There's Azania.
He lost.
Called on the
He
shot.
lost.
Got him
He
on the way up
lost.
that
He
time, so
lost.
he'll shoot 2.
Yes, Vucevic in the building, baby.
Taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
That's good from Azania. Peyton, he's checked in.
About
for
20. Let's go.
Both good from the line that time.
They can continue
Let's go.
to shoot
About
like
20.
this from the
Okay.
line. They'll have a really good chance
I got a
to come out
squad
on
now.
top. I mean, you
Screw the
get fouled.
Celtics. Celtics must
That's why
suck.
they call them freebies. Knock them down.
Kept alive. Here's Nene. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic with the block.
They've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Mayo up top. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Shot by Roberts. No good.
Hey man, I just lost.
72-49 in the first half.
Looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Not controlling the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. Just natural. In high school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I controlled the paint section. That's what I did.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And
I controlled the paint section.
For the start of the second half.
My dude just said I always control the paint. Even when in the warehouse job, I control the paint. I'm the paint controller. Vucevic, get in the paint with me, bro. It's all about Vucevic. I should name my last name Vucevic. Vucevic. It's healthy for you. Make sure you get up. I got a healthy dose of Vucevic for you.
But there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Hey, actually, I played 2K with you.
First half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense, put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's
I
been
played
getting to the
2K
line,
with
guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for
We used to play against each other on what's in a private match team.
The backcourt is Peyton and Oladipo.
5-on-5.
Vucevic together in the post.
Yeah, that.
And it's Freak in at the small forward. Now here's Wall. Beal, that's for two. No good off the front iron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Peyton drives in. Again, the Magic score.
And that set them apart today, guys.
Yeah,
Their success
I like playing that quick games.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Now here's Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. Peyton outside. Gordon with no one around. But they'll get another chance. He kicks it to Freak. And another shot.
Come on, how many rebounds we gonna get, dude?
Gordon's got 11 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors.
Oh shoot, I'll be back. Hold on.
And attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man. Got it.
Peyton against Wall. To the paint. Gortat with the steal.
Shit.
Porter against Peyton. Wall dishes to Gortat. Here's Beal. Hands the 12-footer. He's got 11.
I'm not even worried about it.
Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And the officials will call the illegal.
He said that real fast. Hudson on pitch a foul. Bitch. We need Vucevic. Don't take me out.
The Magic making a switch here.
They took me out.
Checked in. Now Wall. 7 points in the game. Getting ready for the Wizards. Nene, he's checked in for Gortat. McRae has come in for Otto Porter Jr. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Beal. And Brian Roberts subbed in for John Wall. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Freak's checked in for Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Gaudla. Fournier is checked in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Jennings in for Elfrid Payton. Now here's Freak. After Markieff Morris's miss, Fournier passes to Freak. Another miss by Orlando. Wizards trail by 21. Here's McRae. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Hezonja. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Shades. Some solid defense there by Nene.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Shot by Mayo is no good. Magic leading by 21.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Shays. to end the drought. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on the name.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic.
Babe,
He has 15
Vucevic.
rebounds, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too.
Look at him.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heavy
Vucevic,
plays.
come on.
His defense really has
Man,
been
can you pass those pickles? You're not going to get them.
Let's get your take
What?
on the score
Yeah, those
breakdown
pickles.
for Orlando.
fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here.
Vucevic.
It's been a hot shooting night for them, too. I mean, they've hit a lot of those mid-range jump shots.
Cuz he's my teammate and me and him going in right now, bro. Vucevic, number 9, Orlando Magic.
Hey, you should make a wrestler named Vucevic. Like that.
I swear I'm finna make me a wrestler named Vucevic. And he gonna be a beast.
17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Back to Mayo.
Shoot. Oh, shoot.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to
Was somebody in the Share Factory?
And taking a technical there.
No,
is
I'm
the
watching one of
last
my
thing
videos.
You want to do.
Oh, Dorian.
Smart basketball.
The Wizards have made 8 of their 12 free throws. In
I was
this
just
game.
about to invite you to this party too. That was the funny part right there. I want to play a private match. I don't feel like going to my party. My party made me mad.
Wait, hey,
Scoring
wanna
in the
play
first
D?
half was their
Not
low
DC.
free throw
I'm
percentage.
cheating.
They've corrected
What you
that
doing
here
right
in the
now?
second half, and hopefully they
I'm
can
on-
build
I'm
on it as
thinking,
this game continues to progress.
I asked Peter if he want to play what's the name? He play now too, but I forgot he in my.
Here's Azania. And that one's good.
He's called for a
I
shooting
was just
guard.
sitting right
He
here.
took full
I literally
advantage of
didn't
his
get back
height
to my
on that.
game, so I'm
Washington's
just sitting.
gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
So wanna do part?
And Roberts kicks to Morris.
Hell no, you got mad at part.
Takes it off the glass.
Why?
Morris has got 4 points
Why?
now in the quarter.
Guys, he
Yeah.
shot a very good percentage today. and
Boy,
they need
I spawned into a freaking lobby. I had like hella crowns, and every time I jumped in the line, a crown came and bumped me off the thing. I only played one game and we lost. So I just got off my party. You know what I mean?
Inside, outside.
I'll let you know if my park has a lot of crowns or not.
I ain't going my party. Man, now.
Okay, but what if my park doesn't have crowns? What if my park barely has crowns?
That's a stupid rule. Bump somebody off the thing because you a crown.
It's Jennings with the drive. Here's Shea. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 26 points for him.
He just punishes you on the backboard. I mean, it's pretty depleting for a team trailing big and still giving up second chance
Oh,
opportunities.
it's only 10 o'clock.
Here's Roberts. He
What
has
the
5.
heck?
Morris, no good.
10 o'clock.
Yes,
It's only 8:05 one.
Now here's Freak.
Now that video you made today, that was one of your best ones I saw. You had a perfect intro for that.
109 left in the third quarter of the game.
That was funny though. That dude was funny. I was dying.
just off one.
Bro, did you hear about the roaster one?
What happened?
The roaster one.
Yeah, like I put in a special clip at the end of that video.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, so if you liked it, why you didn't like the
Oh,
video?
sick, I did in the first place.
I
Just
did
let it
like the
sit
video.
there.
Yes.
Oh,
No,
you
what you
did?
do is you would wait for me to walk over.
Yes, I did.
Don't even act like
You
you
did?
want to.
Yes.
Okay, so it's just probably my phone then.
Care about it.
Or sometimes my phone tweaks when I press on like button. Sometimes the light don't activate, and I don't know. Yeah, it didn't freaking activate. I did. I just did it just now.
Did you watch the first video? The first, not my official first one, but the one before?
Damn it.
What, the Mon Park with CBG lineup?
Yeah.
No, it smells like nasty pickles.
Nope, I only watched them when I was playing the 2-on-2.
Oh, watch it and let me know. Can you hear anything from it? All right.
Oh no, you can't. Oh yeah, that is that video. No, you can't hear nothing.
Because they copyrighted. Somebody copyrighted it. It was him. He copyrighted it.
Why?
Because his voice was in it.
There's 37 seconds.
Oh my God, his voice is in the other one.
Right, but the thing is, I didn't tag him in this one. I didn't tag him in the new
It'll
one.
be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game.
Tag somebody in your video.
All you have to do is just send, like, when you upload the video and stuff, it's gonna say played with, and then boom.
No, I don't do that
from the
shit.
stripe.
Now I
Washington's gone
realize.
1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third.
Don't do that
I
shit.
thought it
Nope.
was.
It's 9
I
You got a
thought it
seconds
was.
YouTube
separating the
channel.
shot
I'm
clock
putting
and
your
game
shit in down in the
and that one's
description. Plain
good.
and simple.
I'll tell you what,
Right here in the
didn't even get a
description, bro.
sniff of
You
him
are
on
not
that
being
move to
played
the
with.
The pass to Hazania.
Well, thank you so much, Elisha, for liking my video.
There's the feed to Freak.
Wait,
double him with
is it
Nene.
really good?
Freak with it. Picked up by Nene. Clock it
That
forward.
intro, hell yeah, that intro. Amazing.
Cool.
I only like him because they kept making me laugh because that dude kept saying some shit over and over. I don't know I forgot what he was saying. But it was
About
just
something
words.
about a mustache. About a mustache on the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
And as we conclude the third quarter,
Oh yeah,
pretty
he was talking
much
about some
a blowout.
lima green
It's been a
shoes.
one-sided affair. Magic out in front. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And it's Washington's ball. The great pair of Wall and Beal are at the guard spots. Nene and Gortat team up in the paint, and it's Porter at the free small forward.
178.
That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Damn, what throw him in the stone?
And he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue.
Because I was like, I don't get that. I think I'm scored 100. Now let me go to overtime.
Good for the basket.
Vucevic.
He's only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Vucevic, he only missed 2 shots, dude.
Vucevic.
Hustling the rebounds.
Out of all of them, yo.
Vucevic, man, the Magic, Orlando Magic is where it's at.
Okay, but why would you still choosing?
Well, it's
Vucevic.
He got drafted on that team.
a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Yeah, after you go to your first season, just stay on that team because you'll get paid more than other teams do if you get traded.
Ooh, get that shit out of here.
You're gonna get paid more money and more time.
They didn't pay me more and they didn't give me more minutes. I went with the team that was going to give me more minutes and more money.
Possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
More minutes.
And that was the Orlando Magic.
There's a screen by Gortat. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
And really, just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea.
Man, I'm on like the Hawks, and I'm good. So
Orlando leading by 22.
motherfucking Alfred, his ass.
That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
You want the Hawks? We're smashing the Hawks right now. Oh, it's the Wizards, my bad.
I am not the Wizards. Stop this one.
Come on, Vucevic. Stop fouling people.
You look at what Nene has done so far. He's got 10 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds, you name it, he's done it.
I hate myself. No, I don't.
I love the grandma. I love the gram. I'm addicted to. I know I am.
You're fine, babe.
1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Yes, I love you.
It's Oladipo on the wing.
I can't hear you right now, but I love you.
Freak sets a screen for Oladipo.
No.
6 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here.
No.
Beal against Oladipo.
Move the camera where?
Pass to Nene. Wizards passing it around. They're outside, and it's Freak with the rebound.
Actually, the camera has been here
Freak's got
way before
13
you
rebounds
decided
in
to
the
come
game.
in here. Right?
Really? Did you start boxing already? Hey, my uncle's here.
I said that like 8 times that I was live streaming.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from
Yeah, you can sit on the couch.
Not in the house.
very difficult shot.
Peyton, that's good. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Clark, they've been struggling.
You don't even know my
Half mouse
uncles.
here, dry spell for sure.
That's
I know
good.
half of them, man.
15 points here
You don't
for
know
Beal.
this one.
Well, of
Magic
course,
leading by
because I haven't
23.
been, because I don't know your family in law.
Vucevic just screen on Beal.
Give me the damn ball,
Sets a
dude.
screen for Oladipo.
These are the people that we moved out to Las Vegas.
That was the
We
third
was
straight
real
high
north.
percentage look this defense has
Me, I don't
allowed
have
to
no
me.
family out
These
in Las
defenders
Vegas.
have
We
got to
moved
start
out
bumping
here.
bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be
Remember,
more
I don't
aggressive.
know nobody.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Peyton after the basket by Washington.
I don't know why, but half of my life and streams video got copyright. I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know how. There was no freaking. I don't know why.
And it's off the back rim, no good.
Man, that is a missed
And then
opportunity.
this dude, I don't know what kind of language he speaks. Down in my comments, I always get this freaking thing. I can't read it. It's some different type of letter. It look like
That's their third straight
I don't know
make-off
what
of
kind of
assists.
letters them is.
Great ball movement.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Jones checked in for Nene. Oubre
And he'll
comes in
always
for
comment
Otto
on
Porter Jr. And Langston Galloway subbed in for John Wall. Then for the Magic, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Goudlock comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Peyton.
Hell yeah, and I played Dead or Alive too today. Man, my first match, they cheated me.
Wide open
It's just
shot
my
is on the
controls
money.
on me.
Magic leading by 18. Shades. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. Just a really solid display there of rebounding. They've done it really all game.
Dominating on the glass, Greg. I mean, a huge advantage for them in that particular category.
Here's Napier. Off the screen. Misses off the left iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
And so here's Orlando. It's an 18-point lead. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. 14 points for Aaron Gordon.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Gortat dishes to Oubre.
You want to broadcast, what's the name? Saints Row?
A three ball.
Sure.
Galloway, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too
I don't
open.
mind.
I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he's not doing his team any good by taking shots from that.
Oh, my God.
Hey, Greg, typically that kind of play comes back to haunt you because it really makes your teammates reluctant to make the pass to you.
Oh, shoot.
He
I
had
got a
6
mess out of me.
points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Now here's Jones. And now Orlando on the break. And the basket by Napier.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Beal. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Let me know when you're on, all right?
Morris is checked in for Jones.
I'm
Otto
already
Porter
on
Jr. comes in for Oubre. And it's
yours.
John Wall in for
I'm
Langston
already out
Galloway.
and beaten.
And a change for the Magic. Vucevic checked
Oh,
in
yeah,
for
I forgot.
Dwayne
You already
Yeah,
got the game.
Vucevic.
Orlando leading by 22. Napier kicks to Vucevic. Freak with it. Guarded now by Morris. They grab their own miss. And he gets it to go. 16 points for Aaron Gordon.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle with their offensive end.
Now here's Freak. After Gortat's miss, it's stolen by Morris. Oh, and here we go. Wall's got a pass break chance. And he gets it
You
to
gonna
go.
fight? Y'all with the chili peppers. I with the chili
You always
peppers
hear
without me.
about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where
Chili
each other
peppers without me.
is at all times.
They set the pick.
I with the chili peppers without me.
Napier passes to Vucevic. Good.
Vucevic, baby.
The assist that time. Napier's got his fourth assist in this one.
I should watch your last one. You see
The
what
load right
Vucevic
now
is doing.
offensively, guys.
Vucevic going in, dude.
Any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. They want things to be easy on themselves here late. Make sure he has the ball.
Here's Napier. After the main shot from Bradley Beal. Freak with it.
Did you load in?
Yeah.
He dishes it to Vucevic.
Vucevic.
Here's Shays. No luck. Good
Come
work
on,
defensively
Vucevic,
by
bro.
Morris. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Gortat inside, and he gets it to go.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
Magic leading by 20.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Napier. Here's Vucevic. Plays it up and makes it in. Vucevic has got 13 points in the
Vucevic
second
has 13
go-to
points.
guy, when he shoots the ball like
All
he has
these clothes you just put on my
usually
back.
looks like.
Oh, I gotta
Morris, a
hang
screen.
all these up. Are you kidding me?
outside Wall.
Solid.
Just 5 on the clock. Morris, no good.
Coming to you right now.
Gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gordon kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Wall. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Wall with the ball.
I might need another one. I forgot to stop the broadcast. Hold on, don't send it to me yet. Wait.
Freak with it, now guarded by Porter. Here's Shays. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Freak's got 30 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Saints.
Hill dishes the Wall.
Saints, bro.
Morris
Hang out.
screen.
Come watch.
And Wall kicks to
I've been
Gortat.
getting a lot of people to come my live stream saying that.
13 points
Yes.
for Marcin Gortat.
I put the name of it, I put my YouTube name and then Hangout.
Now 8
And
straight
people will start
from
coming.
inside.
Buffalo
I noticed
bully
that.
ball right
Alright,
there.
let's go. Let me get the freaking invites. You know.
Orlando
they're
making some
doing shit.
changes. Oladipo, he's checked in for Gaudlock, and it's Peyton in for
No, that one.
Now here's Freak. Not a lot
Well,
of
let me go to
room.
my PlayStation app in the phone so I can pull up the chat. Okay, that's how you feel. Send it again. Man, it's doing what it did last time. Please don't do
The
that.
Wizards shooting about 45%.
Stop sending
from the floor in
invites.
the fourth.
What'd you say?
Stop sending invites.
Oh.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
It's about that time.
Last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he
Yeah, I'm about
addressed
to
his
go
team.
online.
He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Vucevic.
Why you do that?
Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively, and let
Do
his
that.
players know it.
We need to go through
Insisting that they be at the
Vucevic.
forefront
They
of
said
what
it.
They do at that end of the court from here on
They
out.
just said it.
He
We need
also
to play through
wants them to
Vucevic.
concentrate on working
You're
as a
beast,
team at the
dude.
offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages.
Need to buy some
Coach waited until the
ammos.
final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve.
I need to buy some
Kevin, let's see if
ammos.
he's made a wise decision.
Thanks
Vucevic.
for that story, Doris.
Where's the freaking map?
quarter here,
Oh, there you
guys.
go.
I mean,
Where's
shooting the
freaking
ball
almost? Okay, it's not
extremely
that far from here.
Wall passes to Morris. Feeds
I'm
to
not
Beal.
go.
Again, the Wizards. Good
Almost
for two.
Well,
go.
guys, this was never really a contest, just a total
Everybody out here to
obliteration, if
stop.
you will. You can safely say
Ooh.
mission accomplished now for the Magic.
Damn, I
They
got
could do
213
no
of these. I
wrong
didn't even know
in
it.
That's right. This was a team performing
What happens
to
when you
its
get 100?
Clark fullest capability.
Yeah,
What you mean 100?
very
I got past the
satisfying
100. I
win
got
for him, too. A
213.
game to remember, and on the
Co-roasted.
other side, definitely one you want to
Those
forget.
clutches.
as
What
soon
do you
as
call them
possible.
things?
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Wizards.
And a great team effort, but still, what an
All right, let's
individual
do some
performance
missions.
for Nikola
I wanna-
Vucevic. Every time there was a big possession or a big...
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin.
I said start a
This
mission.
crowd was
Damn,
stunned by
I'm
the manner in which their
gone.
team was dismantled.
You know
Yes,
what?
I did,
Says-
Hayden.
I don't care what the matchup is. You never
said
expect
start a
a road
mission
team
now.
to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now we'll send it
I
up
love
to
these
the
now.
award-winning
Look,
Ernie
when I
Johnson,
have to make-
who's standing by for the post-game show.
I mean, I have popcorn, but I love me I love my popcorn, you know, and I just don't like sharing my food with people. I just don't like sharing my popcorn.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Wow.
Yeah.
I said start up a mission.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Nikola Vucevic. He had a double-double and made a huge difference tonight. He never let up, and his performance really inspired the rest of his team.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunity. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
Let me tell you guys, Vucevic has a lot going for him, and I'm not talking about the cool name. His basketball IQ is crazy high. He makes great decisions and rarely turns it over.
Hip hip.
I thought I was the only one who thought that he had a cool name. So did Shaq. He's like, yeah, Nikola Vucevic is the man right now. Not only does he have a great name, he has great basketball IQ.
Hello?
Okay, Vucevic. Vucevic was going in, dude. Vucevic. If he's not for you, go somewhere else. Smack mode.
Did you start up a mission?
To be honest, I really don't know how. Yes, I agree.
I like cheesecake.
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit
I am
those
legend.
next
I
time
like
out?
cheesecake. I like a gagone.
I just got to be better, man.
Ooh,
It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable.
Are you
Disappointed
going
in
to
myself,
the
and I'm sure my
blue
teammates are
mountain
disappointed in me
match?
too. So if
Yes,
anything,
yes, I am.
I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
Give me that coaster, yeah.
You were a beast on the boards tonight. Was it frustrating that your teammates weren't pulling their weight?
Ooh, another one.
Nah, we were all working hard out there. The ball just bounced my way a few extra times tonight. No need to read any more into that. Sheesh. Next question, please.
Let me stop.
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
But it's not. You fly slow.
It's not even my fault. I try to fly over the lava.
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. I'm losing Vic. That was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life.
Shut up.
But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball.
Right here, just look like a
10 times 10. And I'm going to do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. No, but that's all I got. Thank you.
Where you at, Shakespeare?
I'm looking at my weapons just in case.
This and bust they move. Bust a move.
What you talking about, Shakespeare? I'll turn down the volume if you come here. I'll turn off the camera. I'll turn it off.
Look out of here, people. I hate those people. Remember, oh, I want my sniper. Yeah. Ain't messing with me when I got the sniper. Get your ass behind that fucking radio. Killed him.
Oh yeah. Oh Oh yeah, no scope.
Stay down. Shakespeare, why you put us in this?
Right, you know you finna die.
Oh, you lucky I had my fucking aim at you. Come on!
Headshot.
You tell her how to reload this. What the heck? Get on my screen.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm about to bring out this gun.
Would you mind throwing me a pillow off the chair?
You sneaking for?
Come here, fool.
Or a Percy?
Fuck Shakespeare. How about that? You can't kill him. You're not even touching the DJ. You was in the wrong spot. Don't press 9. I want to see something. Well, I want to see something. I want to see something. Alright, we can. This ain't it. Oh. I was not expecting that.
Me either.
Alright, start. I hope it starts. How do we get out of here? But I want to start the freaking
2K Sports pregame
tutorial. I want to get out of here.
Early season's greetings,
no,
NBA fans. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for joining us. Got
Shaquille
O'Neal here. Got Kenny the Jet Smith here.
Do we
for this
have
edition
to,
of the NBA on
I don't know where the way out of here is.
Moments away, it'll be the Indiana Pacers going up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they got their season rolling with a nice win in their first game. Now we'll find out if they can build on it and open with back-to-back victories. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. The last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit. And he made the most of it. I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools. I think he can do this more often, but consistency is something that he needs to develop.
Hey, listen, after a performance like that, though, Ernie, the focus is now on him. So he has to lead defenses a little bit better tonight if he wants to get that kind of performance again.
And we will wrap it up as we take you to courtside.
Hell yes.
I ain't gonna be as party when you play a different game.
Did you really like hit the game?
No.
Now let's meet the stars for the Orlando Pacers. At the power forward position, at 6'9" inches, number 5, Malloy Allen. At guard 6'2", Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Indiana Pacers defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. And this is the first chance they've had to see Orlando. They were able to sweep the season series last year, completely controlling the play in each game.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
And I think that's where it starts, guys. Neither team a playoff factor, but you work your way up the ladder team by team. And this is really one matchup they feel very confident with.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Freak in at the 3. Now, here's Vucevic coming off a solid outing against Washington, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
George dishes to Ellis. The shot's good on the assist by George. Ellis has got 5 now.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
And George kicks to Ellis. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say?
Kevin, when I asked him about their game plan on the defensive end, he said they were looking to clog things up in the middle of the floor and not allow any clear looks at the basket from inside the paint. He feels if they can accomplish that, they'll have the upper hand on defense.
Come on,
let's see how it plays out, Kevin.
All right, Doris. And he sinks the second. The Pacers off to a quick start here. 4-point game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And when things started to go wrong for them in that game, boy, did they ever go wrong. They just could never get back on track in that game.
Greg, the problem to me was no consistency. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they couldn't build on it.
Now here's Freak. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Stolen by Allen. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Hill kicks to Turner. It's stolen by Vucevic.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
The wide open look here for Oladipo. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Ellis the pass to George. 3-pointer. They get it back. Turner. Great D that time from Freak.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's Vucevic. No good from the low block. Outside Hill. In the corner, George with it. Indiana again missing. The Magic trail by 4. And Oladipo, here we go. Off the pick. Jump shot is good that time. Oladipo's got his first points of the night.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
Here's George. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Oladipo against Ellis. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here is Hill. He's coming off a 13-point game against New York. Oladipo with the ball. Freak sets a screen for Oladipo. He kicks to Vucevic. And it's Orlando with another.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
It's George on the wing. And it's George again missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Payton outside. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Monte Ellis. Here's Freak. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. 6 to shoot. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Hill leading the charge. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Looking at the numbers here for Oladipo, last season's performance for him averaged about 11 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Yeah, he always seems to supply points for this group. And yeah, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He serves the bill there.
Now here's Payton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Washington.
And also give him credit for his ability to pass the basketball. He was always looking for the open man.
Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Outside, George uncovered, and he drops that one in. George has got his second bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Hill against Payton. Now here's Freak. Not a lot of room.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
Mahinmi's checked in for the Pacers. He hits the second from the line. The Pacers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Outside Hill. On the wing, George. George missing again.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's Shays. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And now, let's hear it for your teammates.
How about a look at the Pacers and where they ranked in the NBA last season? 7th in three-point field goal percentage. As a team, and part of that was due to the fact that they were a little inconsistent offensively.
And really the three-point shot so vital to their offense. The ability to spread the floor and force the defense to cover that much ground, I think really makes everything easier for them offensively.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Now Ellis. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pick up by Hill. Ellis dishes to George. Fires top of the key. Another shot. Mahinmi's shot is good.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Hill kicks to Ellis. Misses the 3. The Magic have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. There's the dish to Fournier. The 3, and that one's good. And the Magic lead by 4.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Indiana's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. They set the pick. Ellis goes in. It's deflected. And now Orlando on the break. Up off the screen. And the layup is good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Good. No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Magic leading by 4. Jennings passes to Fournier. Misses off the left iron.
Well, I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Count that one. And it's 13 points for Ellis.
He's simply a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they'd be if he wasn't having this kind of quarter.
Jennings dishes to Freak. That 3 off the mark. The Pacers shooting just about an even 40% to start. Hill kicks to Ellis. Pass to George. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Gordon.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. 9 points for Vucevic.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming up to court are your teammates. And some changes here for the Pacers. C.J. Miles comes in for George. Rodney Stuckey subbed in for Monte Ellis. Stuckey right side. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's his first personal foul. Pacers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
That free throw, no good. That one is no good.
Not a typical trip to the line for him there. He had been knocking them down today.
Jennings wide open. Nailed from three-point land. And it's a 7-point Magic lead. Dishes it to Miles. Indiana again missing.
You can see it in his eyes. It became mano-mano. He wanted to return the favor with that 3, but just didn't get it to go.
Here's Shays. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Freak's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Fournier passes to Freak. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Stuckey kicks to Miles. They need this. Basket is good. The assist from Stuckey. Miles has got his first points of the game.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Pass to Vucevic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here is Hill. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. That's his first personal foul. Indiana shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. Taking 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. Both free throws good from Hill. So it's Orlando now. They lead by 7. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Hill kicks to Hill. Passes to Miles. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now here's Freak. Rebound by Mahimi.
Rebounding's going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
You know, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Here's Miles. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Miles has got 6.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Magic leading by 5. Outside Jennings. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Kicks to Fournier. Second chance shot. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Magic lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Hey, talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feeds off his doubters. He loves to hear someone say what he can't do. And Monte Ellis is still trying to prove people wrong now in Dallas after their quick exit from the playoffs a season ago. Clark, it's been a decade in the league now for this very talented guard.
And you know, that kind of relentless determination is really something Monte is known for, and one of the reasons he has been around for 10 years in the NBA as a consistently good player and lethal scorer.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
They've won the effort battle, and that's allowed them to control the backcourt.
And it's been gang rebounding. I mean, everybody has done a great job boxing out for them, and it's showing up on the stat sheet.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Pacers. Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Allen is out there with Turner. And it's Ellis at the point guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Wizards made some terrific plays. He finished with 30 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He left his imprint on the game as he took over, seemingly doing whatever he wanted to do. Can he do it again, Kevin?
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now here's Ellis. 13 points in the game. There's the pick. Allen, a screen on Peyton. Just 5 to shoot. He used that pick just right. And that's 15 points for Monte Ellis.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Goes back up. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, 13 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Magic. Some changes for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Turner. And it's Hill in for Rodney Stuckey. The Magic also changing it up. Freaks checked in for Hazanya. Andrew Godlock comes in for Oladipo. And Shabazz Napier subbed in for Elfrid Payton. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Gordon kicks to Freak. Lets it go. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Freak's got 9 points.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now coming onto the court are your Pacers.
Look at the stats for Hill. A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 7 assists and 3 rebounds. And a quality player. I love what he brings to the table at that backup point guard position.
Well, you want a guy to come in who knows how to run the offense intelligently, and that's exactly what he does. Kind of like how you ran things, Greg.
Outside, George. Offensive rebound. Mahimi. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
You know, another thing they've done well, guys, this first half is challenge shooters and change shots. A bunch of block shots early.
Orlando grabs the miss. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
The feed to Napier. Lets it go from deep. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Outside Hill. Now the pass to George. Fires from deep. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And 11 points for Paul George.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
He used that pick to perfection. And the Magic lead by 13.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Magic have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Ellis, and he banks in the layup. Ellis has got 4 this quarter.
Sensational pass. Even in mid-shot, he still saw the open man.
There's a good screen. Feeds to Vucevic. Pacers with the rebound. Mahinmi's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Down low. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Hill.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter. Chance to see the numbers for George. Coming off a terrific season. 13th in free throw percentage, 16th in scoring, and he was also extremely dependable behind the three-point line, finishing the season among the top 20 in three-point percentage.
And I think, again, we've just got to give him credit for knocking down free throws at such a good clip.
Jordan Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. C.J. Miles comes in for George. And a switcher also for Orlando. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Shabazz Napier. And that one's good. Freak. Pacers trail by 11. Outside Hill. Pick up by Hill. And Miles kicks to Hill. Vucevic with the block.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Magic leading by 11.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Vucevic a screen on Hill. It's stolen by Hill. And oh, here we go. Hill, nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And, Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Vucevic with the bucket.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Miles missing.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Jennings can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Over in the corner, Ellis. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. From 15 feet away, that one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Hill.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
Picked by Vucevic. Shoots from the baseline. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jennings. And that's now 6 points for Aaron Gordon. Hill with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. The dish to Miles. And again, it's Indiana converting.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And Godlock kicks to Jennings. Vucevic a screen on Hill. The drive by Jennings. on the wing hill. Orlando grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Vucevic, the shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
From deep, Miles controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Mahinmi's got 6.
You can't let someone of his skill go unbodied at the rim like that. Box him out. Get him away from the basket. He'll make you pay with tip-ins like you just saw.
Here's Godalak. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Ellis. Finished off the break.
Tell you what, that was all made possible by the heads-up defense at the other end.
And I love that as soon as they get their hands on the basketball, they immediately get out and transition.
Jennings dishes to Freak. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 13 points in the game.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Yeah, one of the few bright spots for his team. I mean, he's had a very efficient offensive performance.
No telling how much larger the lead would be if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, come on, this guy's kept them in it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Orlando out in front, leading by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
All right, men, we've done a good job in the first half of taking the momentum and being assertive with our style of play.
Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. But we did get a nice lift off the bench in that half. I might want to stay with some of those hot hands, so everybody be ready. And in this half, I want us quick to get out on the break. Let's get headed up the floor as soon as we get our hands on the ball. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that double.
The second half just about to get going here. You know, Vucevic, guys, has been exceptional.
He's just been terrific. This is what they needed from him.
And a double-double in just one half of basketball? You can't ask for anything more as a coach, teammate, or fan.
So on the floor for Orlando, the backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post, and it's Freak in at the 3 spot. Here's Vucevic. The rebound by Turner.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Offensive rebound.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. Back to Vucevic. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Here's Vucevic. Sinks that one from the post. Vucevic has got the first basket of the second half here for the Magic.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
They double him with Freak. Allen drives in. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Payton passes to Oladipo. Vucevic setting the pick for Oladipo. And it's Payton. That time on the assist by Oladipo. Oladipo's got 3 assists in the game. Hill kicks to George. Oh, good on the triple. Magic leading by 10.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Payton right side. He feeds it to Vucevic. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Vucevic has got 31 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here is George. He's got 11. Pocket 6. Off the pick. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 13 points here for George.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
They set the pick to the paint. Here's Hill, and it's blocked by Gordon. They recover it. Shot's good by Turner. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Payton against Hill. It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Gordon, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Gordon's got 8 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great...
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Last season's performance for him, he put up about 6 points per game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Rodney Stuckey's checked in for Indiana. Down low. And then George with the jam.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Here's Payton following the score by Indiana. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Stuckey. He dishes it to Hill. 4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Payton passes to Freak from the baseline. And it's Orlando with another.
The shooting percentage continues to elevate here in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been harmonic since the break. In sync. Good team basketball resulting in high-quality shots.
Magic leading by 12.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Oladipo kicks to Payton. Picked by Vucevic. Payton dishes to Freak. Pulls up. High post. Can't hit. And Indiana will go the other way with it. And they're off to Philadelphia after this game as they'll take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. George with no one around. Indiana again missing.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Vucevic to the pass to Oladipo. Gordon. Hope they get it back.
What a top-notch game he's having. Vucic's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here we go, Pacers fans. Now, coming out of the court are your Pacers.
For the Magic, Kazanya comes in for Freak, and Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for George. And it's Ellison for George Hill. Orlando also making some changes. Freaks checked in for Aaron Gordon. Andrew Godluck comes in for Hizania. And it's Jennings in for Peyton. Orlando leading by 14.
You got it. Just get the ball inside.
Jennings kicks to Freak.
Take a look at the performance in this one for Freak. He has 15 points and also a block shot.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. You know, guys, when you look at those numbers last year for him, I think it does affect how much you're willing to go after contact because you're a little fearful of getting to the foul line unless you're in the and one situation. Too many trips to the line when you shoot it as poorly as he does actually can hurt you.
Here are the Magic now after Jordan Hill's miss. That's good. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Outside for Miles. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got 4 assists in the game.
Miles!
Jennings. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jennings has got 13 points. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 18. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Pacers trail by 18. Hill is out there with Ellis. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. Then it's Hill, and it's Miles, and at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Hold on, what?
And so he hits the technical free throw. Hill against Jennings. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Hill. That's now 8 points for Hill.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Jennings kicks to Fournier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Pick up by Hill. Ellis kicks to Mahinmi. Just 5 to shoot. Nice move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for that pump fake, hook, line, and sink.
Jennings dishes to Oladipo. The 19-foot shot. And it's Freak missing. Pacers trail by 15. Outside Hill. They double him with Freak. And a wide open look here for Ellis. The shot by Mahinmi, no good.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Hill against Jennings. Oladipo for 3. The shot's good. Jennings making the play. Jennings has got his 8th assist in the game. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's Ellis. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
What's that thing down, young fella?
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
The try by Jennings. Can't cash in from close range.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish. Somebody forgot to finish it.
Hill, a screen on Oladipo. Hill passes to Hill. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Yeah, all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And that one's good. Freak.
Let's go.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Pick up by Hill. To the inside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Shays. They get the rebound. Vucevic. The shot is off. Pacers trail by 14. Ellis with it. And Jennings picks him up defensively. They double team Ellis. Outside Hill. To the paint. It's stolen by Oladipo. To the middle from 12 feet out. Rebound Hill. Hill's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Ellis kicks to Hill. There's the screen. Wing shot on the way. No good. Great D that time from Jennings.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
On its way from Oladipo for 2. Wide open shot is on the money. Oladipo's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here is Hill. Outside Hill. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 9 points for Hill. Magic leading by 14. Oladipo dishes to Jennings. Inside. And that one's good. Freak's got 21.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Pick up by Hill. Hill kicks to Hill. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Hill. 12 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi, and Georgia subbed in for C.J. Miles. Now here's Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close range points. You got to have those.
The Pacers making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Shot's good by Turner.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here is Payton. Kicks it out to Gordon. From downtown, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to Turner. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here's Shays, and taken away by Ellis. Here's George. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does. He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
And the layup's good off the glass. George has got 21 in the game.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Payton passes to Vucevic. And he gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 18.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And George, here we go.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon. I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Looking at the game for George, he has 23 points and 3 assists. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Oladipo dishes to Vucevic, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pacers trail by 17. Now, here's George. He kicks it to Ellis. Allen with the screen for Ellis. Right side Hill. From outside the arc. The shot no good. And Orlando will come the other way. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. And the shot is good. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside, George. Good on the 3-point shot. George has got 16 here in the second half.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Payton drives in. Stolen by George. Hill against Payton. Dishes it to George. Uncovered. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Oladipo outside. Fires from deep. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 6 rebounds in the game. George with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Ellis can't get it to go.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Oladipo. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. And the Magic lead by 18.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
George, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Freak with it. Shot clock at 6. No good. Excellent D there from Hill. Ellis kicks to Allen. Great D that time from Vucevic. Orlando leading by 18. Oladipo the pass to Payton. Freak with it. Hill's there. And it's Freak missing. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 5th personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Indiana, avoid Allen. At the line for 2.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint right from the tip. Their rebounding edge is impressive.
And they're giving themselves extra possessions and have taken advantage of it. And that's critical. You can shoot a lesser percentage if you're getting more opportunities at the rim.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a huge advantage. The free throw game always a significant barometer in terms of who wins and loses.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned.
Way to play, boy. Way to play. Hey.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Nikola Vucevic. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
The job he did down low was fantastic. That's right, fantastic. He had great understanding of the way the defense was set up in the paint. He had a ton of high percentage looks close to the bucket and converted every time. Nice game, real nice game.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
Bro, you're starting to grind your teeth. You're grinding your teeth. You ready for bed?
Yep.